it a spike. Broke. Oh no. R33 intro in 3, 2, 1. What's that? Alright, so we got storage bench vlog number 1. The old 33, the relic barn find right here, son. She'd been chilling in the background for years now. We finally got some parts to put her back together, ready for our drift events to begin straight back up, maybe, hopefully. I forgot what even happened with this thing. We had it at B Weld Fabrications, and he did an actual full cage. He turned the half cage that he made for us into it was a half cage bolt-in. I don't know how he did it, but it's now a full cage with some actual bars. It's got the Saxy dimple die pillar things, and yes, we can still keep the door cards because it's a street car. And yes, it all fits nicely. This car has seen better days. Anyway, we've got some motor things back, and Corey's working on it right now. Corey didn't film pulling the motor out because he hates vlogs.
I don't care.
So what we're doing is, should have done this ages ago.
Yep.
But we forgot about this car. What are we doing for it?
We're pulling all this off so we can get it all, what is it, ceramic coated?
Yeah. Yeah, getting it all ceramic coated.
Yeah, carrying new work shirts.
Oh! Carrying new work shirts, shout out. Maybe we'll get these up for sale.
No.
No. We do have these ones. Shout out. Get your merch, keep every dog home. Use code SPICY. Merch plug. Anyway, back to the motor. We've got a Spicy RB25 DE Neo. If you watch any of our videos, we're all about these motors. They are the king. So if you've got any, hit us up because we need them. We've got a couple of spares. We're running out.
I don't think we do.
We're running out of spares now. Keep blowing them up. But we figured out they've got 26 rods. They got pretty much 25 turbo pistons. And when you slap a turbo head on it, it pretty much makes a fresh DET with 26 rods. We've got a 25 DET Neo head, which the compression was canned, something to do with solid lifters and whatnot. Anyway, that motor made like 430 or around that, I think, and then shat itself after one lap because I think we were free boosting. We're having problems with these gates, maybe the gate springs. I don't know if you've seen the hectic setup that we've got with the 50 screamer pipes, and anyway, we're having drummies, but the motor was going strong. It did us well for a while. Yes, we just want to up the game a bit, up the powers. And what let go first, which we've had happen before with boost spiking, is the rod bolts. They just snap, and that's what lets go. All we've done in the bottom end is some ARP rod bolts. Got a metal head gasket. We've got the head back because the head got a little bit damaged when the motor let go. So that's all fixed. Got some fresh, the factory cams in there. Got the adjustable cam gear. What else? We did new, yeah, that's it, valve springs, because we might have been getting valve flow to that power. Yeah. And new, valves. We've got new valves and all that. All those things that make it fresh. The metal head gasket, ARP, the big boy ARP studs, and that's about it. We're probably gonna do like a balancer. Not gonna do oil pump gears. Always overrated. Not sure. Don't really take my opinion because don't know. But we've had pretty good success so far without changing them. We're just going to slap an oil cooler on this time. That's going to be our oiling. That's about it for our oiling and the head drain. Anyway, so it's all going to go back on. This turbo combo was gangster. It felt really responsive, and it made over 400, which we just want the nice reliable 400 out of this Thrasher boy. He's not looking too healthy. Just clearly the battle car. He does the job. Loves the semi-slick, Saxy triangle rear end.
Paper mache front.
Yeah. She got a free bash bar while she was sitting there. Corey's bash bars, hit him up. Right, so 3 days each bash bar. Yeah, but she's ready for some hard arging and to get this motor back in there. What else we got?
Yes.
Free box and a free clutch. So we bought an R34 brand new box from Osaka around the corner. Old mate looks after us. Built up a bit of a tab, giving him all our spare parts. So he threw us a brand new 34 turbo box. So they're the pull type, so we'll put the push type, no, I'm so confused, no.
Yes, it is
push type. Yes,
yeah,
put the push type on there.
Yeah.
So for each box, we'll put in the direct clutch plate in there.
Yeah,
Direct twin.
which is only done.
Noises. It's done one dyno pull, pretty much.
No, didn't it do an event in the 32?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it did do one event.
And it was way too harsh.
Yeah, a bit too harsh for a guest car. So we had to rebuild the old clutch, the ORC twin plate. Went back into the 32, and we've got this hectic triple plate, which was too harsh for anything.
Yeah. This was in the 32 for the event, and then we put this one in because that was way too harsh. And then we put that one in, and then we got the other one back. So we put that one in. Yeah. We were like, this is perfect for this.
Yeah, that's right.
And then this is the old clutch from the 33.
Yeah, that's correct. And I think we're going to get rebuilt.
Yeah, because I think it's pretty toast on the inside.
Yes. This did very many years. The OS Geekin twin plate with the cushion centers, and that was gangster, but it was on the edge. You can see the wear on it. It's down to its last legs, but it can still be rebuilt, which is the good thing about those clutches. I've also got an SR20 single plate, super single. Anyway, that's enough about clutches. Thank you. Tom, you're gonna have some fun editing this 3-year-long section. Okay. Mass intro. Hot now. Got a box. Got a cane cage.
We got a nudge bar.
Got a nudge bar. We got a Fresh head.
Shatner.
We've got a Jassy skull.
No one cares about the 33.
Jump on the VL wheel drop.
Wash the wagon.
You got no more.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dump part, you gotta pull it up. Get that ceramic cover. That's a nasty engine.
That's disgusting.
The language, there's children.
Okay.
There's children.
Grow up.
That's enough about what's going in it. Got everything. This car also has the hectic fuel system. It's got the surge tank and all that, and 500 pumps and massive line, that big. So it's got all the fuels. It's got everything it needs. I'm going to push the Kang 400, and it's going to love life. And that's that. Let's get into it. I'll pass you on to my man Corey, and he's going to pass it on to you, and we're going to get it done. Corey. This is the last video you see.
Yeah, won't see any more until it's done and on the dyno.
Dyno done.
One eternity later.
Well, update. We've got a motor. So we sent what we thought was a 25 Neo head off to the engine builder man because we weren't sure about this head at first, and then the price that we got to do that bare head over there was pretty much the same as doing this. So we went ahead with this, but old mate decided to use the cams out of the head we sent him, which we then found out was a 20 Neo head, not a 25 Neo. So that was a bit of a balls up. So what I've done, I went through, I put the original DET Neo cams in, talked them all down and checked all the tolerances just to make sure they're within spec, because they're a solid lifter head. You've got to shim them to suit the cam. Luckily, because they're Nissan cams, they're pretty much the same thing. All tolerances are good, so we're just going to send it. There was also a little bit of damage on, I think it was this one, but it might have been that one that's under that cover. I'm not sure. There was a bit of damage because when the head went, or when the motor went, sorry, it grabbed one of the little shims on the top of the lifter bucket. Oh, here you go. It was this one. You can see the damage in the head. It's grabbed that little bit of damage right there. So it's wedged that little shim in against there. And while I was fiddling with the motor, I grabbed the VCT, the intake gear, and then noticed on the end of the cam there wasn't actually a pin, like a locating pin. So I looked in the original cam, and that was sitting in, like, this is another one we got, but it was sitting just wedged in that little slot in there. So
you broke it.
I'm assuming what it's done is it's actually spun a cam, and that's why the motor went. So all these other things we were thinking.
Could be a mixer. The valve springs.
Yeah, it could have been floating, could have been doing heaps of
free boosting, just whatever. Could have weakened it. Many things, but we've got it sorted with our ARP rod bolts. We've got a roll balancer for more revs. Valve springs.
Yes.
You know what it's not
All
though.
fresh valves.
It's not a barra.
It's not a barra.
And you know what the barra isn't? It ain't a VL.
Yeah. That's RB30, you mean?
Yeah. Well, it ain't a VL, just in general.
Oh, true.
No, it's
Ain't it?
because it's an engine.
No.
It's not like your own, Jace. Where can people find them?
Oof. Fresh. Keep it Reet hat. Keep it Reet.com.
Dang, plugs.
Use code SPOT. Fresh work. Shit.
Yeah, if you want to see these workshop shirts, turn around, Corey. If you want to see them on the store, comment below.
Anyway, you're upsetting Tom Sharp. Back
That
to
guy. So for the head drain, just got a dash 10 steel fitting and welded it in there. The old block that we blew up was the best block in the world and had two of the. It was right there where the other one is actually.
Yeah,
right
somewhere there.
So I could have just drilled like a hole and like that, but no,
modify that sort.
don't do that to cast stuff. I've got to do the rear main because the back of this motor looks nasty.
Yeah, straight out of
I've got a rear main sitting there, but it's a bit hard to do it when it's on an engine stand. Alright, quick update. I've just pulled the VCT cam gear back off. So I didn't think about it when I put it together, but when it's broken a pin, it's actually, you might not be able to see it, but it's slightly elongated the point where the pin sits in, which we have another one sitting here, identical, which is perfect. It's not for any specific motor or anything, it's just a spare one we had sitting there, so figured I'd chuck that on just to save, like, I don't want that pin snapping again. And like, you look at this, you probably can't see it, but it's got a slight bend in it, and when it's snapped, it's obviously done a bit of back and forth movement in that, and it's not worth the risk, so may as well spend that little bit extra time, pull it all off again, and chuck a fresh one on just to be safe. That's it. So we'll get that back on and start slapping the rest of this stuff together.
What are we doing now? What'd you do last on the 33? No.
Got the gearbox and the clutch and everything all done.
Dang. Got our Shat oil cat that Jesse stole and replaced at one event, never gave it back.
Yeah, that's an RB26 piston oil cap.
Yeah.
Is it? That looks a bit small.
Anyway, we've got a Rolls balancer.
Oh. Again, Jesse ordered the wrong one. Set me up for failure.
Got some ceramic things. So there's some ceramic gates just got back. What else we got here?
For a shotgun.
It's pretty spicy.
Should I flow test them?
Oh, do it. Yeah, see how well they flow.
Oh, Shat.
That flow. Who made them?
Gary Martin.
Gary Martin.
Doing the bill. Alright. Cut these being open because it's going to take a while. 3 days later.
There you go, Tom.
Boom.
Flow check.
Hasta la vista, Gary. Oh, Shat flow. Yeah. Cut to the rest, open. 3, 2, F. That's Kang. It's now 2 days later and it's unwrapped and it's here we have
A snail.
snail. Flow test. True. Anyway, as you see, it's all black.
Yes.
It's all black.
Flex test sorted. Ready for on the car. Now cut to Corey being finished.
Why is it not working?
How's it go?
Alright, so we got all the ceramic coated bits here. Just started putting the gates together. So when we pulled them apart, can't remember if I showed you, but in here the diaphragms are all starting to rip and tear, and we're having issues with boost control. So what we've done, the two gates, got them coated and ordered a new, what is it, diaphragm assembly, and got some new springs too, because turns out it only had about, I think it had about 10 psi of spring pressure. I spoke to Dr. Drift and he said run anywhere from 14 to sort of 21-ish as the gate pressure, because we'll be running probably 25 plus pound through them. So may as well run the spring pressure higher so it's not as reliant on the boost controller as much. Alright, got the gates all done, bolted up, went to sit the turbo on, and was just having a look. Sat the gasket on, and that sits pretty nice with the manifold, and then sat it against the rear housing of the turbo, and as you can see there's quite a large gap which actually causes the air to like circulate and whatnot and not flow very well. So all I'm going to do is hack at it with that, marked it out, and just take it out, smooth it out, just hopefully make it flow a bit better through that. All those little secrets for those extra powers and response. Alright, got pretty much everything bolted up. I can at the moment. Just went through sort of all the things that are a pain in the ass to reach and get to in the car. I'm waiting on some fittings to do the oil cooler, so I'll just have to bear with doing that in the car. But everything else is pretty much there. Finally get the motor back in. Hopefully it goes in easy. We'll just have to see how it goes. It might be interesting with all the hot side stuff on, but it saves fiddling around trying to bolt it all up while in there where there's no room.
What's that, Corey?
That motor in car.
Shrek. Can't believe it. It's been a long time coming. Good thing it's just been the whole time of lockdown, shoot. Literally from start to end of the 3-month lockdown, whatever the hell it's been. Right, what have you done, son?
Put a motor in.
Yeah. And you've
connected everything up.
Added this fresh zoo boy?
Yes, with the Mishimoto bloody thermostatic control.
Okay. Corey.
That battery's toast.
Yeah.
What?
Bit of go juice. This thing always sucks to start. Doc's cold start tunes on point.
Bottom one, because it's rubbing on that f***ing cover.
Oh, the balancer.
Yeah.
Woo! It sounds good. That exhaust note's tough. Need the balancer to wear itself into the front cover. Yeah, Kang though.
Yes.
Kang.
Didn't blow up. Didn't blow up.
Sounds sick.
Didn't make any weird noises apart from obviously, but we did know about that balance.
33 will have Kang compression again. Wonder how long that will last.
It's dyno time for the 33. It's been a long time. She's finally out. She's finally moving. For some reason Corey left the power steering belt off. I don't know why. So I gotta check up. Make sure this car's all sweet. Fresh motor, fresh head, valve springs, balancer, a couple of things. Solid setup to make over 400 kilowatt. So fingers crossed, this car has forever given me nightmares since I've owned it. After selling the wagon, it's been cursed the whole time. So it's about time we make some real figures, and this thing treats me well. I definitely need to clean up too. It's been through hell. Let's have a quick walk around. She's idling a little bit rough. There he is. I cleaned her up. It was covered in absolute dust from sanding cars, sandblasting cars, and it's been in here for a while now, so it's good to get it out and clean it up. Sounds kind of tough. Interior, Corey's thrown on the same quick release that we've got on the wagon. Just Saxy, still got all this stuff on there. And the full cage as well, which is carrying. Anyway, I'm gonna load her up and let's get down to Bogger BSC Performance and see what you can do on the hub dyno. Send it to the moon, son. Send it to the moon. So the man decided to show up, and the factory pet farts here every time. You ready? You excited? Not really. Huh? This is boring now after.
It's no barrel wags.
That's it. No barrel wags. Get some predictions. What do you reckon?
Well, you're saying you want 450, so
I think it had the old motor for lunch itself. I'm pretty sure it was around 450-ish, 430-ish on a roller dyno. Well, and we didn't really push it properly because we couldn't control boost properly.
Well, we're definitely going to be going for 450 then.
Yeah, that's it. But we need an exact prediction.
I'm going to go 458. What boost are we going for?
30, send it. Nah, we'll see. We'll see what it takes. I reckon it'll take 30, but okay. That'll be more 500 territory, I reckon.
Yeah, that'll be pretty high.
What do you reckon? 460. Ooh. I reckon we'll somehow end it on 470. I'm going to aim real high just because it has to. All right, let's see how we go. Misfire, wrong plugs, and gap was 0.8. We normally run like 0.6, 0.7. So fix that up. Misfire gone. Now we're just trying to figure out controlling the gate pressure with the Mac valve, which is the problem we had before at Dr. Draft. So we're going to try turn it off, see if we can get gate pressure. We did do a run just then, made 430 on 27 psi. It's just climbing up. So yeah, so we'll turn it off, see what it does on gate pressure, and then see what we got to do from there. I was boost creeping still, so we deleted the gate thing. Do you want to tell us in your technical terms what's going on?
Got a bit of boost creep. But it's Kang boost though, so
Kang boost.
We don't want to drop it. We're just going to pick the lower end up to match it, so we're flat 27.
It enjoys it.
Yeah.
It enjoys the boost.
It's loving it now. Yeah. And she's leaning out a little bit up top, so I've just juiced it.
Juice it.
See what happens.
Yeah, you can play with some timing.
Do you want that now? Give
it some cane response. And then we send it. You said we were doing a shop skid, yeah? After this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do a spike. Broke. Oh no, something broke. Did a spike?
Oh yeah.
Like a male. No.
That broke.
What broke?
That was probably the
No. Was it Rodney, was it? Is there anything under there?
No oil.
No. Can't handle that Kang boost down low. Did it not just boost cut and freak or what? Don't give me a Rodney without a real Rodney. Didn't make any that bad noises, it just sounded like a cut and shut. Cut and shut.
Cut and shit.
It just wants all the boost. This turbo and gates and everything.
Must be putting boost cut in there,
Yeesh. Can you do like boost cuts like lower at earlier RPMs?
Yeah. I want to pull plugs out though and just make sure.
Alright.
Turn her over by hand.
Yeah. Just make sure. Just check and make sure there's no pistons on the spark plugs.
Yeah, no, but if there's no piston on the spark plug,
We'll just send it.
we're good to go.
Yeah.
How many boosts do we hit?
40.
Yeah, a couple of boosts.
Coupler. You game to touch the plugs or?
No, not overly. Oh, he is. One, she good. Two, she good. Four, she good. Yeah, another one, she good.
No Rodney yet?
Not yet.
Oh yeah.
We got 1 and 6 to go,
But
which are
they're,
the most prone.
yeah, no, they're good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, mate. I shut it down.
She right, he shut it down. It was shut it down straight away, right onto it. He heard some noises in his in his what are
lots
they
of
called?
noises, so I shut it down.
Knocky things. So freaked out. These motors don't like too many of them, but that's why I put the ARP rod bolts in because they can hold a bit better when you do that to them. So I think we're still good. We're about to crank her up and see what happens. Oh.
It's noisy.
There's noise. There's definitely noises.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Nah. She noisy. Yeah. Very noisy. Right, we'll have a sauce. We'll be right back. What happened, Mort?
He didn't like the boost.
Yeah, so I think we've come to the conclusion. Number one, Rodney, be snapped. Our bugger wants to build a bottom end for me.
Make it strong. All the powers.
Make it enjoy them boost spikes. But no, I definitely got a few things to look at. Injectors seem like they need a bit of a clean because a bit inconsistent on the plugs when we pulled them out. And definitely need to figure out that boost control. Maybe change the reference spot, try a different boost solenoid. But yes, that's that. We'll be back. Don't know how long. Put this car back in the corner for another couple of months when events are back, and we'll figure it out.
2 weeks.
We'll get her going. It's funny, I was saying before I brought it, this car's been the non-stop, it's been the devil child. Continuing to prove that point. Anyway, get her on the trailer, back in the corner, pull some motors out. FML. Oh, back at the factory. Real depressed. It let me down again. Who wants to buy R33? Anyway, that's enough. Back her in. Never again. She's cursed. I tell you, she's cursed. Like and subscribe. See you next time.